Hi guys, my name is Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing part 2 of the Shipwreck bead haul that I found online, and it was 80% off, crazy cheap prices. If you haven't checked out part 1, be sure to check my videos and to see the part 1. I'm having to break this up in multiple parts because I went overboard on shopping, but I could not pass up the 80% off. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it and show you some of the things I bought. Now there will be a few items that is not 80% off, but there's only 4 or 5 items out of the whole thing. So I will show you these, and whatever, if there's a price on there, remember that that is not the price I paid. I actually had take 80% off, and that is what I paid. But there are so many. I bought so much that it will be impossible that we will be here forever for me to go through these to show you each individual things for me to do, and I just want to hurry up and get this out there because I don't want you guys to miss any sales. And if this particular sale is over, don't worry guys, they have sales all the time. Like just the other day I seen another sale with 70% off some other things, so just keep on checking back. And if you sign up for the newsletter, you will they will send you an email, and you'll have this number. It's like a member ID number or something like that, and if you enter that in during checkout, you will get free shipping. So go ahead and sign up for them. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. It's just I shop everywhere, if you could tell by my hauls, that all the places that I go. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to hop right into it and show you some of the things that I bought. Now some of these right here, I have them kind of mixed up by colors. So there'll be a couple of different kinds, and they range in sizes of the beads I bought. Sometimes they have sizes like your typical sizes, like 6mm and 8mm, but they also have like 7mm, 9mm, and things like that. So now they're what they call diamond shape. Is similar to bicones. They might not be exact, but it's close enough for me. And their drops will be similar to teardrops, just not exact. It'll be like different sizes and shapes, but it will be the general shape. So these are the, right here, the Czech Faceted diamond, and this is the TR Garnet. Now this is the 7mm, and 25 pieces is 80 cents here. Now I do have these kind of mixed up because they kind of sent some of these they grouped together, and some of these they did not. So what we're going to do, and they're just the same color, so it's kind of hard to separate. I'll just separate them later. These right here, now I'll let you know right now that when it comes to their garnets are dark, very dark. And if it says deep garnet, you're looking at almost black, because this is the regular garnet, and it's pretty dark, and I don't know if you can tell the difference. I mean, as far as see the red in there or not. Just indoor lighting is a little harder. Outdoors is a lot easier. So that was a good deal on those, because 80 cents, take off 80% off that. That's what I paid, guys. You're looking super cheap, under 20 cents. And then they have these right here. These are the Czech Faceted diamond dark garnet. It looks like I'm trying to look at the millimeter. I don't have my glasses, guys. I think it's a 6mm. 100 pieces for $1.49, and they come on a little bit longer strands. So I love those. I actually have some drops in my previous video that goes perfectly with that. So you check those out as well. And then they had these right here. These are the Czech Faceted diamond deep garnet, and these are 50 pieces for $1.75. So they're like different sizes. I don't have my glasses on me right there, but just different sizes. This one might be I don't know if that's a 6mm as well. It's hard to tell. I have a lot of glasses, guys. I carry them all over the house, and I forget where I put them. And I must have about 3 or 4 pairs, so it's funny, but I really like these. It's actually my birthstone. And then they had, I think this goes to the other one right there, so you see I bought a lot. And this right here is the Czech Faceted diamond black garnet mix, 7mm. 75 pieces is normally $3.25. So this is really neat. So you get some like mixtures in there. Some of them is like darker, like the black, and then the garnet. So I don't know if the camera could pick this up or not, because you have to be outdoors to really see the difference. Even my upstairs, where it's pretty bright, it's kind of hard to see the difference. Then I got these right here, which I love. And these right here, we'll see if I can zoom in just a little bit, because I've been standing up to do. These right here is the Czech Faceted Diamond Deep Emerald 7mm. 50 pieces is normally $2.35, and I just love this color right here. So those are really pretty. So if you haven't checked out Shipwreck, that's a good place to look, and just keep an eye on their sales. Some sales are better than the others. Okay, I actually might have a little bit too close, guys. Okay, and then they had these right here, which I just adore these. I got a few strands of these, as you can see. Now these right here are the Czech Faceted Diamond TR Ruby 6mm. 50 pieces of regular $1.49. These are like really bright. If you compare them to these over here, those do look black. So, love those. Great deals, guys. Okay. Then I bought these here. Give you a bunch of little strands, and they are the Czech Faceted Diamond Medium Aqua, and that might be a 5mm. 50 pieces for $1.39. So that is a beautiful color right there. They're such good quality too. And then a lot of these are mixed up here, so bear with me. These right here are really pretty, and I bought a lot of these. And the little tag, they didn't put a tag on this one right here, but it looks kind of like these. I think these are the 6mm. These are the Czech Faceted Round, and they're real pretty blue color. So I bought a lot of these. And they were dirt cheap, guys. They were dirt cheap. Like, I'm trying to remember. I probably, now don't quote me on these prices, but I think for all these strands, I might have paid around, I think it was under $2. So that is crazy cheap. Czech beads, guys, not generics. Czech. And there's a lot there. And then I got these right here. And these are the Faceted. I think that might be the 6mm. This is a bigger size. I don't know if it's the 8 or 9mm, but you can tell that they are definitely bigger. Let me see if I can grab out a couple of these strands here so you can see. Maybe so these are definitely bigger, but they're really, really pretty. I mean, I get all these strands, crazy prices. And then they have these right here. Now this one they actually have a tag on. This is the Czech Faceted Round Light Green 4mm, 100 pieces a strand, and I got 6 strands here. Just love that color. It's really pretty, and I needed a lot of 4mm, so I made sure I bought 600 pieces, guys. And then the box next to me, I'm trying to dig some out. The tag came off of this. No, there it is. It's a Czech Faceted around pale sapphire 7mm. You get 50 pieces a strand. They don't give the prices on these individual, but everything I generally pay per section like under $2. But this is about 4 of them, so I got 200 of those. Really pretty. Get quite a few strands. I'll do it like this too, so you can see. Okay. And then this is the same thing or not? This is pale sapphire, and this is, was this pale sapphire as well? Both of them are pale sapphire 7mm. I separated them, so maybe I bought 2 of those. I just love their sales. Now I bought a lot of these as well, but again, they don't have the tag on these. But these are the drops, guys. This was a super. I mean, I can't tell you how much of a good sale. If you're paying $2 and under for not each strand, like for this total right here, like this little section, $2. And if you go to Michael's or Joann's, places like that, just for one strand, just one of the cheapest they have is going to cost you like $3.99, and it's on up. So these are, and they call these drops, but they remind me of the teardrops, the basic shape, but they have different sizes that you can get. And these are gorgeous, guys. Let me move some of this out of the way. So you can see them there, really good. I just love these. So I bought a lot. I mean, look how many strands you get. I mean, seriously. That is an awesome deal. That's how many strands you get. And then they had... Okay, now here's where it gets a little bit... They have colors there, guys. I'm just digging these out as I talk to you. And on their reds, they had so many different shades of red that I really couldn't tell by the picture the differences in them. And it was really driving me bonkers. I mean, it really was. So I got these in a jumbled mess here, but I'm going to go ahead and try to show you some of the differences. Now this one was easy to see because it's darker. And this is the Czech round dark ruby 4mm. 100 pieces is regular priced $1.90. So that's the dark ruby. I'm going to lay them here so you can see the difference. Now I'm trying to go through here to check out the differences. Okay, these right here, I think this is 2 different ones. Let me look here. Yes, they are. Okay, these right here are the Czech Faceted round dark hyacinth. I can't pronounce it. It's Hyacinth. Today is just one of them lack of sleep, nor know it. Right now, my brain's like, no, I just gotta take a drink. Still getting over that little bug I had, but I'm feeling so much better, guys, for those who's wondering, and all those who sent me messages and well wishes and everything like that. Thank you guys so much. My voice might crack in and out. Now I might have to take little breaks for drinks, but we'll be good to go. So for this one right here, for the 4mm, 100 pieces is $1.95, and it is a really bright red. I think it is absolutely beautiful. So that is really bright red compared to this dark here. And then this one right here is the Czech Faceted Round Ruby 4mm, 100 pieces for $2.55. So it's just slightly darker, as you can see there. So that right there is that shade. And I'll let you see the difference. Let's just try to grab one of each. I don't know if you can, but it's a very slight difference. See the difference there? I don't know if you can or not, but there is a difference. It's just very slight. Which absolutely drove me nuts. And let me see what these are. I don't know if these, some of these might be the same. These are the same dark. Yeah, this was the same as the others. So I just bought 4 strands of those. Now we're going to get into the smaller size. Okay, on the smaller size we have, because I needed some of these smaller size guys. These are really tiny. This is the Czech Faceted Round Deep Ruby 3mm, 100 pieces, $1.95. And they're really, really super tiny. But I don't hardly have any of the 3mm, and so I thought, well, you know what? At these prices, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on them. And then right here, get these together for you guys, is the 100 pieces of the hyacinth. Yeah, let me see. I don't think that's going to show up because my camera just does not want to focus on these too well. But it's the lighter red. Really pretty. It's kind of like to me, it's kind of like red with a little hint of orange to it. So love those. And then I got these right here. Now these are the Czech Faceted Round Light Medium Emerald 4mm, 100 pieces, and I got 6 of them, so I got 600 pieces because I just truly, I adore that color green. I really do. Normally I like a lot of lights, but lately I've been liking some of these darks as well, especially the emerald. I love emerald. So really pretty. So all these are 80% off. And then, let's see. Oh, this is a good deal right here. These are the pale Czech Faceted Round pale pink 4mm. I got 1,200 pieces of these. 1,200. They're really pretty. And I love pink, as you guys know, and so I really stocked up on those. I had to. So I just really love those. I was so happy to find Czech beads for great prices. Okay. Now then I got some of these here. Now these are really cool, guys. These are the Czech two-tone, the Faceted Round two-tone crystal and white 4mm. They're 100 pieces each, and I got 5 strands, so 500 pieces. And these are so cool. I don't know if you could see that. I'm going to get really close for you guys. But you can see there that part of them is crystal, and then part of them is white. And that is such a neat effect. So these are one of my favorites. I love those. And then I got these right here. If I can get them untangled, because sometimes when you buy, you know, half the store of beads, they will tangle on you. Because I had to cut them apart because they had them all bound together of like all different kinds. And these right here are the Czech Faceted Round. I'm so sorry, guys. Peridot 4mm. I just love this color. The 100 piece is regular $1.95. So this is just absolutely one of my favorite color greens right here. It's really light. See, this is the darker. But this, so pretty. And I needed a lot of those. And okay, this one right here is pretty neat. This is the Czech Faceted Diamond Ruby. Wait a minute. Czech Faceted Diamond. I don't know what they cut. That's one thing I wish they wouldn't do. They cut off part of the description on these tags, and that just drives me bonkers. But it's something Garnet mix 4mm, and I really wish they wouldn't do that. That's one of my complaints. And so you get this different colors, like the different reds and the blacks, and I bought 2 of those. And there is the cut off. You can see what I'm talking about. The cut off. They cut them off. So, but those are really pretty. And I'm stepping on something. What was this? Did this go to the other? This was the, yeah, this is another one of those 100 piece $1.95 red strands that just happened to fall. Checking these. I see some more red in here, and I wonder if these are any different. Well, I'm just going to say these just in case. I might have already did them, but just in case, it's not going to hurt. Dark ruby, 4mm, 100 pieces, regular $1.90. It's a dark ruby. I think it might be the same as that one over there, but just in case, I'm just going to go ahead and cover it. And see, most of them they just tie up in knots all together, and you got to be very careful not to cut string. So I'm just going to leave this on there right now. This light color one is the Czech Faceted Round Light Sapphire 3mm, 100 pieces is $1.25, and the yellowish color one is the Light Topaz 3mm, and 100 pieces is $1.50. So I'll let you see both of these together. So there is the sapphire and the topaz. I can't believe I got 80% off all these. So you're looking at probably around, I'm not that great at math right now. I'm guessing it's like right around 30 cents a strand. So, and that's for 3mm. And I don't know why, but everywhere I go, the 3mm tends to be more pricey. I don't understand it. Now I have these sitting over here. I don't know if I did these. I do all my hauls late at night. So, no, I don't think I did. This right here is the Czech Faceted Round. This is the dark pink, guys. Now, they say dark pink, but it's really not dark pink to me. It's 100 pieces, and I got 4 of them, so it's 400, but that doesn't look like a dark pink. Like, this is their light pink. It is very, as you tell, it's almost the same, just maybe a half a shade difference, if that, because in some lights it looks the same, and so it looks to me it looks really, really close to the, because this one right here was the pale pink. See, that's the pale pink, and this is a dark pink. Guys, there's barely any difference. It might be a half a shade, if that, darker. So, love those. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here. I'll probably try to keep this video a little bit shorter, so we will do another haul there. Now this one right here is the Czech Faceted Round Pale Jonquil 3mm. 100 pieces is a regular 99 cents. So I love this color. It's kind of like a yellow, and sometimes on this color it can actually have a little slight green tint as well. So love those. I love them all, guys. Now this is a really neat one, and they cut off this was. I'm trying to look at this, and it's cut off. So Czech Facet around is Topaz. I can't read it. Something 5mm, but 100 pieces here, and it's really neat because it has this dark swirl. Get up here so you can see. It has a dark swirl in there, as you can tell, so it gives it a really cool effect. What about more? If I thought, I mean, I like to have different colors. Of course, everybody has their favorite colors, but I just like to have a little bit of everything on hand because I do have different color. Oh, I actually have a shirt this color, so I thought, you know, I like to make necklaces and things to go with my different outfits. So I picked up. I would have picked up more of those. I didn't know it was so cool, but I didn't get to. Now this right here is the Czech Faceted Diamond Light Sapphire 5mm. So this is the 5mm. 75 pieces, $2.25. And that's what I like too, because they don't just offer your traditional, 6, 8, 10, 12. They'll do, 5, 7, 11, just different 9. So you can get extra sizes that you may not find other places. And this right here is pretty. I like this color here. It is the light emerald 4mm, 100 pieces, $1.29. So it's a light emerald. And I think this one over here is a regular emerald. Let me see so you can. Okay, this is the regular emerald color, so you can see the difference in the shades, and this is the light emerald. And we'll probably do one more, and I will probably end this video here because the first part was really crazy long, but I have so many beads, guys. You guys definitely want to check that out. If you want to get an idea of what Shipwreck has to offer, my other video would definitely be the one to show you, the part 1. Okay, now these were not on the 80% off sale, but I'd seen these and I don't have this particular color, and I wanted them, and it wasn't a bad price. It was on sale. I don't know if it was like 20%, 30%, I forget, but I think I paid $3 for a hank, and it's the Czech CB, the coated something other that they cut off, Dusty Rose, 10 O's. So let me put these out so you can actually see without the glare. Let's see if it has it on here. Okay, these are, okay, it says here, the Czech CB coated OP Dusty Rose, 10 O's. It kind of reminds me of like a matte finish, but they're really neat. So you get a hank for $3, and I don't think that's a bad price at all. Now I had some others, but had other colors in here that I was going to get, but then by the time I bought everything else, I was like, I better stay. I'm already spent over $100. I better just keep it down. So if you guys like bead hauls and crafts, DIYs, and things like that, just go ahead and subscribe, like, share it with your friends, and hit that bell to keep up to date. It will let you know each time I post a video, so you will never miss out on any of the deals and things I find. And I thought this would be a good example to show you some of the beads they offer, the colors, the sizes, and also you can see what the regular prices are. But keep in mind that I did pay 80% off all this, except for this one right here. So this has been the part 2 of my Shipwreck massive bead haul, and I will see you in the next part, and make sure you check out part 1 as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and you stay safe. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.